You thought you need a computer, years of experience, or a bunch of indicators for trade successfully? Forget it. Today I will show you how I tripled my deposit in 1 hour trading directly from my phone. Yes, it's weird and as easy as ordering a pizza. Look, all I have is a smartphone and a Telegram bot with signals, no charts, no complicated analytics. I'm just gonna follow the robot. I get a signal, enter the trade, look in the profit, and now I will show you step by step how to repeat it. I leave a link to the robot in the comment underneath this video, so you can go right now and get access. It's still free for now. Look, after joining the channel, you will be written to by a robot. Here is his nickname, TopSigBot. You can just write it in Telegram search and also find this robot. To activate the signals, well, we need to write the following comment. You can just put a slash, and here we have the smart signal button. You click it, you click receive signals for 2 hours, and now we just wait for the signals to make the first trade. Well, we get the first signal. Let me quickly explain how to work with it. At first, we either copy or just memorize the name of the currency pair. Go on the platform and write or paste this name. Here we have a currency pair, euro dollar. We have a signal for 5 minutes, and we have a signal on the upside. So we have another signal coming in, but we have to decide. I will choose the signal for 5 minutes on the upside, the amount of $50. So we open upwards. We do not need to do any analytics. Just the robot, the robot just sends us a signal, and our task is to enter the trade as quickly as possible. According to this signal, we can see how the signals worked out recently. So when the signals close in plus, the robot sends a report like this. So we hope that this time we will get it too. That's all, guys. We just react to the trade as quickly as possible and leave it for 5 minutes. So there is only a little bit left till the end of our trade, exactly 35 seconds. Yeah, it closes in plus 55 pips. It is a very confident trade. I think that the robot has already sent us a positive report. I think that it managed to perfectly catch the market reversal in general before it was downward movement, and after after some reversal structure, apparently we have entered a trade on the upside. I would have actually gone even earlier, but actually for a robot this is a very good result. The fact that it has predicted such a movement, I am very pleased with it, because we already on the first trade earned plus $45. So here is our first trade for today. It was a test trade. Here are my trades for yesterday and my trades for the day before yesterday. If you want to get the same trades and exactly the same signals, so follow the link in the description to my Telegram channel and start testing my strategies and my trading algorithms right now. It is absolutely free charge. So the next signal comes to us. Here the most important thing is to react very quickly. So we immediately go to the platform, write the name of the asset, and make a trade. So we are $71 or $72 can be on the downside for 5 minutes. So we have done everything right. Yes, friends, it is very important to react immediately to the signals. So be sure to turn on the notifications on the robot. It is done here like this. You will look if the notifications are off. We respectively turn them on, because immediately after the notification comes there, we quickly place the trade on the platform to get the same result as the robot. Shit, now we have an amazing entry point. The signal ends in a minute. Well, in principle, I think it will close in the plus there is absolutely confident downward movement. So far, I would like to explain why we enter this trade halfway. That is usually if I pursue the goal to increase my balance, I enter directly on the entire balance. So of course you can't do that. It's also risky to do it halfway, but today I'm trading halfway because in general, according to the rules of the robot, if you click on the instruction and read the instructions to the signals, it says that after a minor signal, my bad, it's written here, after a minor signal, we make a trade in the same direction. Absolutely, only with double bet amount. This is a kind of overlap, something similar to the Martingale strategy I sometimes use, in my trading. It really works. So now I'm essentially risking that I don't have the opportunity to make double the amount of the trade because I'm already entering the entire amount, half of my balance. So ideally, to make trades on the robot, your first trade should be 33% of your balance, and accordingly you still have 66% on which you also open a trade in the same direction. If the first trade closes in the negative, we have a net plus. Now the robot sent us a trade confirmation, so we are waiting for the next signals. So the signals don't make us wait today. For the next currency pair, let's quickly open a trade and then I will try to comment on it. Somehow we should put with you somewhere 105, yeah, I think $105 on the downside, on the signal for 5 minutes. All right, that is once again concerning the Martingale strategy. That is, if this trade at me, for example, closes now in the loss, I will have to increase this amount and 2 times. That is to put already $210, which I do not have, unfortunately, and also place a trade on the decrease. Then the signal is more likely to work out. That is, it happens that not from the first trade signal itself worked out, and it is normal. It is embedded in the strategy. So friends, it is very likely that we will have a loss now. In such cases, we need to overlap and I will have to enter the whole amount of my balance in 20 seconds. But I think we can open a trade now because in fact, the signal came to us a little earlier and now we will have a second entry. We will have a second entry point, which will be the same as the robot. So on the signal, we will only return what we lost on the first trades. And if we had made the amount of the transaction and two times more, yeah, we would have earned. But since I'm trading a little bit not according to the rules today, we get this result. Okay guys, now we are getting it right to catch the downward movement. I will whip it once again. If you had entered the signal, they should with double the amount of the bet, you would have made money now. Since I trade a bit not according to the rules, but just half of my balance, I on this trade unfortunately just returned what I lost on the first trade. So we continue to wait for the signal. So we get a signal, let's quickly place it. Here we have everything clear with the currency pair direction. We quickly learned to read the information and quickly enter the trade based on the signal. Only in this way, you will be able to get the most accurate entry point like the robot. So 5 minutes of increase, we have done everything correctly. In general, you can look to analyze what we have here in general. Like 3-minute time frame. Well, here we have quite obviously a horizontal level has been drawn in general format. We can now safely push off. So let's observe to the trade back. Let's switch to 1 minute and wait. So guys, in 10 seconds, the trade will be closed. The first signal, here it is. The robot sent us a notification that it has already worked itself out. Generally not a bad signal. We got closed quite confidently and we already have $273 on the balance. So let's literally place the last trade. I will now get it from the robot and it will be enough to open it there for $50, and I will close my goal that I have set for today. So immediately we catch the next signal. Let's go to the platform, write the name of the asset. The signal is on the downside, $50. Let's open it as we have as an opportunity to overlap this trade with the amount of $100 and still come to our goal. So let's hear without unnecessary comments. Just wait for 5 minutes. Well, 10 seconds before the end of the signal, we have a plus already at the robot. The most important thing is that now we have it also closed, but I think that here without any problems, $319 on our balance. We started with 100 just cannon signals today at the robot. It seems to me that with such signals we earn a person in general absolutely anyone, even someone who just 10 minutes ago learned about and so on. Here are such beautiful trades we have today. I will definitely publish them to my Telegram channel, so follow the link to test this robot today while it's still free. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.